Hello and welcome back to another Conscious Libre video. This is going to be a tarot reading for those in a same soul connection. The reading is specifically for those in a well-known celebrity and non-celebrity dynamic. This can be twin flames, twin souls, monadics, collectives, hive minds, original souls, whichever. Right, so we'll have two cards for the well-known celebrity. And then we'll have two cards for the other. For some reason I've just got a song from Top Gun. That's just started. I just started singing it to myself. I'm not sure why. Something's starting. Right. Okay. I think it's that piece of the song when they're getting the jets ready to take off. That. Pretty sure that's this. Right. I'm sure that has something to do with this, but let's see. Right. Let's look for the well-known person first for their side of things. Tower. Oof. This is a breaking down. This is a big change. This isn't always a pleasant change. This, I have the feeling, is going to come across very unexpectedly, and there's going to be some disbelief with this. So you've got to be kidding me. I can't believe this. It's not going to be welcome news at first. I hope it changes and becomes good news later on for you. I really do, but this is a setback. This feels like the Queen of Cups. This could be something which is linked to the heart's desire, a dream, a goal, or it could even be that it's a setback for going to see a certain person. Whether you know them or not. I don't know how it's going to come across, whether it's going to come physically or it's going to come in some other fashion, but this is a setback and it's not going to feel so good. And it's going to, literally she is tied to this window frame. So that's might be what it feels like. That doesn't feel nice at all. I'm sorry about that. Though things pass. So let's do you first and have a card for this tower. Let's do it this way. Music's just come back again, right? Okay. Tower. Oh, 9 of Pentacles. Now, one thing I've been picking up for the well-knowns. I know a lot of people won't like to hear this, but one thing I've been picking up for... Now, I've been picking it up for my well-known, and I've been picking it up for the last few weeks, maybe month or two, and that is a big change in the career. It may even be the ending of, or leaving, and this 9 of Pentacles for me is a card that's very close to that. This is the brilliantly independent, self-made. This you could even say this is the role of the celebrity. Look at that picture. She's decked out in finery and gems. This beautiful rose gold mirror. Could be a man or a woman, obviously. But yes, I really hope it's not that for you. But it's going to feel really confining. Let's have a card for that Queen of Cups. I will pull a card to give an idea about how this might move forwards. I'll pull that a bit later though. I'm just going to finish this first. Oh, the Star. There we go. This is going to be an opportunity. Often we don't see avenues and opportunities until the one that we focus on and accepted and just moving down stops. We just keep moving down that road, looking forward, but we don't look to either side to see what other options and see what else is around us until the way in front of us stops, or something stops us. So this, I was going to say this could be a change of heart, but that's not the right word. This is more like a realization, even though it's going to not feel as nice at first. Okay, I'm just going to do person one completely, this well-known person completely now. The Emperor. That says to me that what this change is really hard. And there's going to be no, I don't want that. This disbelief with it. A disbelief at how it's almost like things have suddenly turned really quickly, and you just don't understand how things have turned so quick. There doesn't seem to be a reason, or you didn't see it coming. But this is needed. This Emperor here. This is going to set you off on that path of the Emperor. It's the whole spiritual idea that in order to gain something, you have to lose something. It's not necessarily going to be this completely. It could just be a change. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to come down completely. It could be the structure within, what it is you're doing within. It's not necessarily going to be the whole thing, but there's going to lead to this star. Let's have a card for this star. Fear. Right. Yes. With this coming down, this Nine of Pentacles, you're doing great. You're at the top of your game. You're confident in what you're doing and how you're doing it and why you're doing it. And then something comes down. And that Nine of Pentacles self turns into the Nine of Swords. It turns into the shackles, the fear, the worry. Yet this is going to lead to this star, this awakening. And that Nine of Pentacles self is going to turn into the Emperor. So that is a huge down. It's going to go up, then really far down, then up again. Though that's a needed change. And I've been picking up this with mine. I've been picking up the fact that he was... Now, this is how it came across to me. Doesn't mean that is literally what he was thinking. But there was this sense of, yeah, when this person comes through for me, I would consider leaving my work. And I've picked up from that from him for a while. And then there was a change recently in his career, and I was like, wait just a minute, and it seems to be happening. So this might be happening with quite a few well-known twin flames or twin souls, monadics, anyone in the same soul connection. I mean, I'm getting mixed feelings about this myself, because I know it's great because it's progress with the connection, but I also know that this is a huge thing for them. But ultimately, as this person over here, myself, and everybody else over here, I feel like I need to say it as a reminder that this is their decision, and we should respect their decision and back them up with whatever it is that they decide. So, let's go over here. Judgment. Now there's a bit of second guessing there. As soon as I saw her facing the other way, I got second guessing. Is this really what I want? Why does it feel... It feels like there's something missing. Something isn't here. It's like she's looking for something before she goes through. She or he, obviously. And there's the Four of Pentacles. The block. There's something missing. There's something not right. If you're getting this strong, there is something not right. Have a look at the two-person reading that came out on the Monday before this reading came out. So if you look 5 days back from this reading, there's a two-person reading, and that featured heavily with Judgment and the Four of Pentacles, so you might want to have a look at that. But yeah, this is the sense that there's something not quite right. She's looking behind her, she's looking behind her, there's something hidden here. Could be that they're picking up on this, but let's have a card for that Judgment. Judgment. Yeah, there's something else going on here. There's something that's what she's doing. She's looking behind her. There's something which doesn't look like it's supposed to look. Something not quite right. Four of Pentacles. I think this person's picking up on this, because you've got the Judgment, looking behind you, the upside down, the hidden feature, there's something that's blocked, but they're both aware that it's there. And she's carrying a red thread that's in half. But she also makes me think that she's going to be putting it back together. And there's a raven on each side, which comes back to the Hanged Man. I think this thread has been cut for a long time. This person is aware this thread has been cut, but this Pentacles to me is giving me the feeling that this lady in the Ten of Pentacles is going to put that string back together. And these are going to be reunited. They're going to be, hold your horses, not physical union, that's not what I'm talking about. I mean, these two ends are going to come back together. And that's what this person can feel isn't quite right yet. It's not quite done. Again, if you look at the readings I posted 5 days before this post date, same thing. There was this sense that something isn't quite right. And the Ten of Pentacles came out as the ending card for that as well. So that's definitely connected. You might want to look at that. So what's this thing? This thread? Queen of Pentacles. So this is a person. It's a grounded. Ten of Pentacles, finished, grounded. But this is also, I usually use this as representing me. So I think this is a person. It could be a type of disconnect caused by this. And that could be what's going on here. Six of Cups, the past. There's a sense, I found myself that I remember what union felt like from when I was last in it, but it's like a future memory because I know what it's going to be like, but I've also been in it before, and because I know what it feels like, I know what feels wrong. I know what union feels like. I know what I'm supposed to sense, what I'm supposed to feel, because I remember it. And so I know now that these few things don't feel like they're supposed to, that things aren't right yet. We're not there yet. And this is this memory coming through that something's not quite right yet. Can I have a card to do with... I mean, that kind of fits as well. There's something not right. I've been getting this for the last year, coming up again and again and again, this sense of betrayal, this sense of something's not right. But can I have a card that spreads across these two? And I'm sure there's a connection here somewhere between what they're sensing and what's going on. It could be that they are sensing what's going on here, or is about to. Eight of Swords, something that can't be seen, which matches in with this person because they can't see it, but they know something's going on. But this person doesn't know it's there. It's the Eight of Swords for them as well. They don't know it's there, and they're going to get shown it in this rather unfortunate way. But this person is aware of it as well. Let's have one more card. I hate it when you ask for something that's unknown and unseen. So the tarot gives you you can't see it, the moon card. It's like, yes, I know that. It's frustrating. Four of Wands, right? The unseen. The Four of Wands. Oh, you can't see that things are okay. You can't see the balance. You can't see the home, the joy here, because it's blocked off by something. So this is a revealing, basically. That's again. This seems to be mirroring the two-person reading really well, because they had a similar thing. One person was getting all the symptoms of being blocked without actually knowing the block, and the other person was the one with the block and doing the work on the block. This is exactly the same similar thing. This must be a theme for the first half of July, because it's the same energy. It's just a little more specific. Right, I'm just going to pull an Angels card. Angels of Atlantis. Let's have a card for the well known. There we go. And let's have a card for the other. My apologies. And then we'll call it quits, I think, because I think this is something that is, if it's July when you're watching this and you're resonating with this and the other reading, I would work on this now, because this is something that seems to be happening now it's definitely happening now for me, so I'm sure it will be for some others as well. Ooh. Let's have a card for the other. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, that's too many, but we will take that one since it was the first out. Okay, so for the well-known, I wish you luck, well-knowns, I really do, and I hope you get through it swiftly and in the most easiest smooth flow possible. Divine intel. Now then, last night, I'm going to back this up with my own personal experience. Last night I dreamt that me and my twin flame, we had been altered in some fashion, and we were about to escape the place where we'd been altered, because something was happening to it. And his alteration made him insanely intelligent. He said, "Oh, it's made me so intelligent." And divine intelligence. That I like that synchronicity, but that is what is going to happen to the well-known. They're going to learn something. They're going to access that star. I mean, that star, the divine intelligence. I'm really pleased about that. Don't get me wrong, I'm really sorry they're going to have to go through that transformation and change, but that divine intelligence, that just feels right. So, other person. Dreams. What did I just say? I dreamt last night, and there it is, dreams. I know the stars. I know the stars on that one, but I never saw them on that. But there, I can really see them. Dreams. So yeah, I had a dream about this. I mean, I'd been changed as well, but it wasn't intelligence. It was something else. So I'm not sure what it was. Oh, that was it. I remember I had these green things growing out of just below my elbows and out of the sides of my hands, and someone told me it was emeralds. I don't know how that quite matches up with having a supreme intelligence, but well, she's got a one in her hand, I guess. But yeah, so that might be something to look out for. Pay attention. This person, pay attention to your dreams. Person one, I wish you all the luck. It will not last, and it will come to some good at the end. Just don't make any rash decisions, and just be easy with yourself, and just know that it's all happening for a reason.